years old on the piano, just making piano pieces for myself. And it was just like a normal thing I did. It was not, I didn't have any intentions with it. It was just a way to kind of deal with being a human, that I could write about whatever I felt and thought. So it was very important for me in my childhood to be able to write. And it made me feel like I understood why I was here. Well, I grew up with not so many artists because we didn't have a radio and we didn't have TV until I was a bit older. So I didn't have any place where I discovered music naturally. So I just had to listen to the music we had at home. And I don't really like listening to music. I don't really like it because I make it all the time. So if I listen to it, I feel like I just disturb the music that's in my head all the time, basically. But I love Leonard Cohen and Enya. Well, I like Enya because she could calm me down when I came home from school, for example. When I was a child, I didn't like school so much because it was just a bit boring. You had to sit still, and I didn't like it. And I thought the kids were very loud and busy. And Leonard Cohen, I realized when I was a bit older that music can carry an important gift and an important message. And then I realized that I want to write in English, and I have a lot to say, and I want to write about it. So they both do really good things for me. Yes, hi. It's about keeping it. It's still in tune with the theme of keeping what's on the inside of you on the outside. So that's what it's about, because these are the tears, and these are the smile wrinkles. So it's just about showing who you are and be true. So I just thought about I was angry at humankind on that day. And I thought about all the things we have and all the unfairness in that some people have everything and way more than everything, and some people have nothing. But we don't deal with it because still the world is so unbalanced and unfair, which is, about all of that we are very strange in that way. I find people very attractive when they act really naturally, and I like people that dares to be themselves. And I often liked really like the shy people that are a bit quiet. I think that's very sweet. And often the people that don't talk so much, they have so much in here, and I find it really fascinating. So definitely a person with a good brain, with a good heart, with a good, inner self. I find really attractive. What's your background and what affects you and your life? No, that's boring. I always open upside down. Oh, when you fall in love with someone, are you chasing or watching? Definitely chasing.
心があれですか、お姉さんが2人いてね、中学の時彼女は自分で作った長い不思議なスカートばっかり履いて、この性格だから絶対学校でいじめられると相当心配したようですよ。これぐらい才能あって面白いからね、いじめられないんですよね。レッシー、水蓮